So this is the part where we're going to do lips. I've got my lip liner, my lip gloss and my lipsticks. So I'm going to start by outlining my lips and making them bigger. Make sure you've sharpened your pencil. So we're going to start off where the Cupid's bow is. So I find it easier to do this, so then it flattens my Cupid's bow a little bit, but everybody's different. So I'm going to start off there at the middle. And then I've done 2 points. I'm not going to make mine really pointy, I'm going to make them really rounded. So I'm going to go like that, like an M. See that? And then I'm going to join it there, back at my natural lip line. So they're already starting to take some sort of shape. And then under your lip, again, do 3 dots, because your lip doesn't just come to a point, it goes rounded. So I'm going to go from this line to there. It's amazing the faces you have to pull for doing this. And then join the 2 almost like it's flat. And then I want you to go over it and make that line. My eyes are watering, sorry. And go into that line like that, almost like you're colouring in. Looks a bit weird at the moment, but it'll come together. So I'm just going to colour right up to my lip line and slightly on. I've got quite a heavy bottom lip, so it's really hard to tell when you've got it straight, and it's just slightly higher at this side. You can go back to that though as well. So I'm now going to find a lipstick that's a similar shade to my liner. I actually don't know what this one's called because I lost my little bit of paper that said what was in my palette, because they're all different. So lots of lipstick on there, and I want you to start patting it on all the way up to that line. If you can use a bright red, do it, because it's the harder colour to do, so you'll show off more skill. I like using the flat side of the brush. Oh, my nose is running. Tissue, not white. Sorry. And then so you can start to see them coming together. And when you do this, you realise how wonky your lips are. So I'm just gonna let that set for a second and just dab it. That's a different tissue, not the one that is used for my nose. Take the excess off and go back in with the exact same colour. So you're building it up. Slightly putting more product towards the outer of the lip. And then using a lip gloss, so I've got Peaches and Cream shade Fudge, which I really like, and they smell amazing. In fact, just before that, sorry, with a clean brush, like that, I'm just going to get a little bit of my P. Louise base and just put it in the centre. And then dust off your brush and pat those two colours together. Or in fact, just use a new brush because that's just smudged. And then you get a bit more of an ombre effect. So then you get in your brush and just coating on that lip gloss. Escaping lip gloss. This is really thick as well, so it's good to hide like those lines between your line and your new lip line. So now I'm just going to put the lid back on that. I'm just going to take a bit of my foundation that I've used on a flat brush and tidying up those little edges. But always make sure you blend them out so that you don't have a line on your face. That's why I use the foundation or the base, because it's already on my skin. And then I'm just going to neaten this line. Which had a little bit of lip gloss on it. fear not. See, we're all human, we make mistakes. It's okay. So we do the other side, cleaning my brush. And then I'm going to use some setting spray. I think I'll let dry enough now. I always spray it away first because then that's the excess that's been sat in the pump. And I always use my palette and I waft myself dry. And there we have it. So now I'm going to take my hair down and see the full look. So there we have it. I've got my hair down. Make sure it's big. The bigger the better for a drag queen.